And let's see, where am I here? Oops, why did I do that? Because I used my mouse when I shouldn't have used my mouse. This is all going to be a new place for you, but I've actually been playing, even though I had the flu, I did play on it for a few days when I was actually feeling my crummiest, and had 101-degree fever. Sakura's Mystery Season 4 opened up to Patreons on December 22nd. That way, those of us, some of us, could start a little bit early, and then the rest of the people got to start. Come on, this doesn't work. Don't know why that does that. Anyway, the world opened up to everyone who's on the whitelist on Christmas Eve, the morning of Christmas Eve, midnight before Christmas Eve. Does that make sense? So that people would have plenty of time over the holidays to play on it. Hey, Polly, welcome in. So we've got Yarn Beast and Half Pint Lover and Misfit Mutts. And if Yarn Beast is able to do a shout out, I know Misfit Mutts gets one. She's a wonderful Java streamer. Fairly new, but doing an excellent job. Half Pint Lover, are you a streamer? I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've seen you stream. Oh, you're cooking, but if I can, I'll get in. I'm just chatting at the moment, so I can get it for Misfit Mutts. Let's see, /shoutout MISFITMUTTS. There we go. We got her. Okay, let's see. Anyway, the story I was telling. Yeah. How do you make her head move? I don't know these things. I guess maybe you can't, huh? It's just moving around things with the mouse. I still don't do keyboard and mouse type stuff. I do a handful of mouse things here and there. But anyway, I got sick, and I still played on here and got things going. We are actually, I will say TNC Cuban is actually streaming from here on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock Pacific time. So that 8, 9, 10, 11, that would be 11 o'clock in the morning on Eastern time. Hello, Hive Dog. How you doing? And we will be spending a good lot of time defeating the Ender Dragon multiple times. I think some of the members who are far more advanced than I am have already gone out and gotten what are those things? The end crystals, little things that kind of spin around and do their funny little thing, and you can respawn the dragon multiple times so that we can get more of the gateways open. I don't know that I will be streaming Saturday morning. We'll have to kind of see how today goes and then how tomorrow goes with the Solo World. I haven't been on the Solo World since my last stream, and again, that was the 19th of December, and that was when I finished the Creeper Farm. And I got the Creeper Farm stream uploaded to YouTube, so that can all be seen there. It was done on over 2 weeks, so 2 streams for the Creeper Farm. And I don't know if it was the timing that I posted it, but it's not getting very many views. Which, yeah, it's probably fine. Let's see. So, what am I going to do here today? What you see here is my quaint little storage room here on Sakura's Mystery Season 4. And we have 2 new members on this season. We have a guy named Slow Ride, and he comes to us from the Dad Plays YouTube community. He was over there, and he came in one day when I was streaming, and I started to get to know him then. And this is my base. This is my house. Stop that cactus. Why aren't you growing flowers? Do I have to take you down completely? I have one of the black dogs from I think it's the Taiga. His name is Sparky. And he has armor on. I don't know. It's just kind of weird having armor on him. Excuse me. Spawn is at 00, which is that away? More that away, and a little bit that way. The structure that you see out there belongs to Savage Tiger. It started out looking like a pyramid, and I haven't been over to see what it looks like at this point, but my little base is here on this stony shore, and I had no idea what I was looking for when I came in on this season. My brain, I think, is still more wrapped up in my solo world, and I have I have an island to myself, but I do have much closer neighbors this time, as while it's an island on this side, it's divided only by a river. There's obviously ocean out there. Do I have my bed on me? Yes. But there's like this little river that cuts through to the ocean on this side. So I guess that's, I don't know, kind of like the Panama Canal of sorts, except for it's not multi-layered. So I'll go down and get that one piece of cobblestone that's hovering. Or it's not cobblestone, it's tough. I remember now why it's tough. Yeah, let me get up here out of the way. But as you've just noticed, I have a raid tower, and it's my responsibility to turn it into a raid farm. I've never made a raid farm. I don't know the first thing of what I'm doing when it comes to a raid farm. But I did look up a couple tutorials. I found one by Silent Whisperer there is from April or May of last year, 2025, and I will probably use that, but I need a whole lot of supplies yet. And let me go down and get that before it despawns. Those ominous bottles are always a good thing to have. And yes, I am geared up. I do have my first set of diamond gear, and it's, I think, fully enchanted, or mostly fully enchanted. As I said, we started on December 22nd, so we've had plenty of time to get geared up and move on. You wouldn't believe some of the farms that some of the players already have on here. It didn't take them long at all. Me, I'm just kind of, I'm going very slow. Some of them have full iron farms. There's a gold farm I think someone has. I'm sure there's probably mob farms. Someone else did come over and set the spawn point, but there's also one based on what I saw on Silent's tutorial right there. I'm not going to place the block because they do spawn there. And then It's another, let's see, how many blocks was that? Okay, it was 2 blocks from the top stair of where the bad guys come up. And then, okay, so that's the spawn square. And then from there it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an 8th block is the spawn point. All the way around in a ring. So another 8 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 out. And that's a spawn spot. And you do it that way as well. But that's about all I remember from having watched the tutorial already. And I like to come up here and shoot these guys. Well, when I can aim right and hit them. Don't move. You're not supposed to move. Guys, come on. Hey, you. Don't forget your bottle. Did I miss the bottle? Yeah, I got the bottle right there. Yeah. Yeah, and the flag. Thank you. Chatting's fun. Thanks for the shout out. You're welcome, Misfit. I don't have the gift for gab, and my accent is pretty thick. Where are you from, Half Pint? I don't know if I've ever recognized that you weren't from the States. Hive said hi, and Misfit says I didn't either. Half Pint, don't forget your bottle. Polly, then don't always have 4 spawn spots, just the ability to have that many. Well, Nope came in, and he has some little magic thing that he used. I guess I do need to eat, don't I? And that had what looked like little, I don't know, laser beamy type looking things that showed the spawn spots. That, and it indicated the 4 that were here, but there's also something somewhere down there, probably in that tent-like structure. And yeah, I think there's at least 2 here. That I do know, because I did have this piece of tuff over here, and I had put it right there on that block. And I came over here and they spawned on it. So there's at least 2. I know that. But I'll have to watch Silence tutorial. I probably won't build the farm on stream when I get around to that level or that point. Mostly because, man, it was tough enough doing that creeper farm. Not that it was hard necessarily. It was pretty easy, really. But I still did a lot of derpy mistakes. But sometimes my focus, when I'm really focused on something and trying to pay attention, and if I'm following a tutorial, it really makes it difficult to chat. You know, I mean, I have trouble with chat as it is sometimes, not always. Just sometimes. But anyway, this is a project that I have. I'm sure people would probably appreciate that before going to the end on Saturday, but that's only 2 days away, so sorry dudes. If somebody else can do it faster and has the equipment, I know there's another one somewhere that direction. Might be just outside of the build limit. We have again a 1,000 block in all 4 cardinal directions, forming obviously a square as a build limit. But we do have a little bit of leeway this time, whereas if someone finds a space that is, as an example, there, oh, you might not be able to see it from where I am here. See, I'm at 700 plus, and there's, might be able to see a little bit of debris right about at the horizon line there where my crosshairs are. That is a guardian temple that I think, is it Polly? Is it you and Ajax? Oh, Half Pint is from Kentucky. Well, you are from the States. I think Kentucky's still a state. I know it is. I'm just joshing you. Southern accent. Okay. I lived in Colorado. One of my coworkers' sons asked his mom if I was Russian. Seriously, that's very interesting. I think Slow Ride, who is one of the new members, was originally from, did he say Kentucky or Tennessee? That's not where he is now, but that, I think that's where he said he was originally from. So he's got a bit of that country boy kind of accent. I kind of like that country boy kind of accent, to be honest. What am I doing? Oh, I had to bone meal it to get it to grow. It just wasn't going to grow here at all. I have a few more of them, but I haven't made a farm yet. I originally started out with 3, and I had them in boats. And over time, I lost 2 of them. One I accidentally hit trying to hit an actual mob. This is kind of my mob farm. It's I put boats in here because I noticed one day before I had the roof and everything, and before I had the fencing, that, well, did I have the fencing? I think I did have the fencing because I think I had the animals in here. But I noticed that because it's not lit up, I was getting a lot of the zombie villagers that would come in here. And I thought, village, I don't want to have to boat villagers over here. I could just get zombie villagers, and then I can convert them when I can finally get the arrows of weakness and the golden apples. Dude, why did you get over there? How did you get... Oh, maybe I put you on that side. You're in armor, so you're not going to burn up. I got 2 of them. He says, save me. Is that what this one said? Or, I don't remember what. Oh, I didn't name you? I thought I named you. Well, I guess he doesn't have a name yet. Excuse me. But anyway, I've got 2 of them. Problem I have, and I haven't figured this out. Okay, sheep, move it. Get out of my way. He's not resetting. And that guy has linked to the one and only barrel on my entire property. But this was the first guy. In fact, he was the only guy for a while. And he's set. But he won't reset. He's got a bed. He's got a bed. I guess this guy wants to claim. Yes. But see, he's not set. I haven't traded with him. Oh, sorry for the ads, guys. I thought there were ads at the very beginning, but my daughter said she didn't see any of them. So I think she's actually got a Prime sub, so she won't see ads. Sorry. Yeah, back. Yeah. They should only be 30 seconds, so at least they're short. But I don't know why he isn't resetting, because he's the one that should be linked to that, and this guy's not. And they're just obstinate villagers. That's all I can say. But I have no plans. I as usual, I build according to the mood that strikes me at the moment. And I built this, and when I look at it from the outside, it reminds me, other than it's stone and not wood, kind of reminds me of an old, the old fortresses, not in Minecraft, fortresses from back in, like the 1800s, like during Indian Wars and different things like that we had here. Yeah, that's why you don't see them, because you have a sub. Did I miss a... I don't know. I might have lost one of the... Oh, goodness. Yeah. Oh. Well, yeah, I showed you because that's where I started out. This is my storage area. It's not as big as the solo world, but it'll be more compact. We have a few tweaks and things on here, and I would have to look them up to name them all off, but I think some of them, let me see, let me go down. Hi, kitty. Like, is it the cobblestone? I think we can condense the cobblestone. Or did we not do that? Maybe we didn't do the condensing. But I have a deed. Cat, get off my laptop. Oh, sorry guys. Cat is being obnoxious. No, you cannot sit on my laptop. I need that for other things. Goofball. Okay, she didn't mess anything up, I don't think. Yes, darn cats. She was sleeping until I started talking. She was nicely curled up. What do you need? What do you need, kitty? You want fresh kitty food? Kitty treats? Here. Here. Munch on those. Yeah. She's, Mama, those are good. You just opened them up this morning. I like them fresh. Alrighty. She'll leave me alone for a moment or two. Oh, I haven't unloaded junk either. Well, I thought maybe we didn't add that one back in because it was kind of like a space-saving measure where we could condense, like in some of the modded Minecraft, we could condense different items, the bulky ones, like, I think it was like sand, and I thought it was the cobblestone. Let me see. Do that. Look, we got to check this out here, you know. Yep, see, there's still those leftover coughs. Okay, none of that is condensed stuff. Well, let me do it this way. Let me see something. Nope, I guess we didn't do it. Okay. Nope, guess not. Okay. Either that or it's broken and nobody knows it. But we have deeds again. Those of us who are Patreons, we can make our deeds. So what it takes is we get the land deed of Sakura, and I put the honey comb block on it, and it gives me a bee. And that was designed for me. And that one's another person's. And I think there was one other. Is he no longer? I think Polly had one. Maybe not. Anyway, another thing I did here, this is an expandable storage. I can go that way further. But what it does, I'm giving away my secrets here now. Oh, and I forgot to close this off anyway. This comes out to my fishing dock, which is outside my front porch. And I come out and fish, usually when it's raining. That's why my first villager was a fisherman. But the second villager doesn't have an occupation yet, and I'm not sure what I want him to be. Let's see. I do have, we did have a portal. The portals are, let's see, who helped set that up for me? Was that Ajax? I think it was Ajax. Jackster. Get off the laptop. You cannot press those keys. Go away. I'm trying to send a message on my laptop. Bad kitty. No condensed blocks this season. Okay. I guess I didn't get that message. But oh, yeah, I gotta go in here. I gotta retrieve something from in here. Because so far we don't have many shops set up. we've kind of just been bartering with each other. This is my portal. We don't want to go on the other side of this because yeah, it's every bit as bad as my, I'm going to probably have to come back with the proper blocks to fix that since there's a theme. But it's that way all around, and the powers that be put us on Y level 64 for all of our tunnels. So I'll have to come back with, what is it, deep slate bricks. I don't think I picked that up. Nope. Anyway, but we've been bartering. Oh my, he gave me far more than I expected. Okay, I'll pick those back up. But we have, because I can travel a little bit and show everybody off. This leads to Zugov's base. And I don't know if you noticed when I was standing at the raid tower up on the hill that was to the left, there were some buildings up there. That's Zugov's base, so he's that close. What do we got here? Whose is this? This is Ajax's portal. No, I don't want to go there. That looks like a snowball. Is that something to do with like the gold farm? I don't know. A little scary. I don't know what they got back there on the other side. I can't see through there. Actually, looks like there's some solid stuff there. Anyway, that's Ajax's portal. And I don't know who all did all the work in here, because I was sick. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. Somebody put a scaffold that does go down to the surface. This goes to just Polly's. Polly, is this yours? Was there a sign? Did I miss the sign? Maybe there's a sign there and I missed the sign. Yes, that's Polly's. It goes to Polly's. He based in a village this season. Ajax and I are that way. We're all fairly close to a few hundred blocks away from each other, I think, or 500 blocks. This is Cuban's portal, and I gave him... He still left that bow. That stinker. He took his tridents, but he left the bow. This goes to somewhere. I was just looking at a message that Cuban put in Discord. I think he and Ajax are doing something on the server at the moment. Ajax, Poly, Cuban, Savage, and... Oh, okay, that one might be Savage. No, Poly's, Ajax, Poly's. Anyway, our bases are that way. Yeah, signs are all here. This is the spawn portal, so that will take us to... I can go over there. This will take us to spawn. But all of this on Y64 in the Nether is pretty much over maybe lava and who knows what else. So here's spawn. I don't know what these are for. Maybe to tie up your happy guests when you ride them over. I don't know. But these were put here. There's going to be kind of a roadway path around spawn and in kind of a circular, then we'll have probably roads that lead outwards to other directions to where people are based. But we will also have spawn builds. small spawn. Oh, it's a little puppy. Hi, little puppy. It's getting dark. It's rainy. It's going to get scary out here. But I have my bed. Oh, and there's a bed right there at the portal. That's a good thing. Hey, Sky. Hello from Lurk. Gotta do bedtime, then I'll pop back in. Okay. Oops, there's all the dudes. Oh, we'll just get rid of all the dudes. Oh, you can burn. We've got cows. I got plenty of access to food while I'm up here. I haven't done a lot of exploring. So I don't know if other people, I don't think anyone has actually built a spawn starter house. We're going to put starter houses here in addition to our bases. And we can't build them within these, I think they're like 25 blocks from 0, in all directions. So, and then, let's see, shopping district. I think there's a portal for that. Okay, so we'll see who's this way. Slow ride, nope, and shopping district. So yes, this is the shopping district here. We'll see what's there. I know there's an iron. Ajax has an iron shop, and he made it in the, unless he's changed it, I haven't been on in 2 days, in the shape of a bench press with the barbell, and that's his iron shop right there. It was just a quick and dirty iron shop because Cuban was wanting iron one day and nobody had set up a shop yet. And Slow Ride has set up a wool shop. Who's leaving all this debris around? I tell you guys. Why are guys so messy? Oh, there's another puppy dog. Hello, puppy. We'll pick up the debris. Do a little house. We'll play vacuum. Suck it all up. But this is shopping. It's also an island completely surrounded by water. We'll get our shops here. I have no clue what I want to sell this year. And this world this year, the season will probably only be a 1-year season. The 2-year seasons were kind of long. So it's kind of forced some people to maybe build farms and such a little faster than they might have originally. Now, Slow Rides, he produces content on YouTube, but he has not yet started streaming. So I'm not sure. I don't think he objects to just a quick. I'm going to take my chances. We'll just do a quick. I won't show off all of his stuff. I'll just do a quick scan. But he's basing in a swamp. Come on, get me out of here. He's got, a nice little swampy area here that he's got a few things going. And yeah. It's a nice little area. He's got a whole village trading hall set up, so I came over and got some books one day. He said that was okay. Got the permissions first. But he's got more stuff here. It's just spread out, but I won't go and ruin his stuff if he's planning on putting it on some of his YouTube videos. And let's see, I think he's in the farthest north or farthest west side. I have not ventured out. You can see we're above lots of lava. I've not ventured out. I guess some of those things do take us to where we can trade gold with the piglin dudes. I know somewhere, I think it's down that ice road that I showed that's just slightly over from where, and those guys, they always get me. Take your little tentacles and fly away. There is a fortress, and it's accessed on that ice road. Now this, I have no idea where it goes either. I kind of, I'm a little timid. It's much like my solo world. Oh, what's down this way? Oh, Desert and Nether Fortress and Zug. Okay, so this is access to the ice road. So my portal is actually just kind of like over there on the other side of that wall. Yeah, just down and over. Desert. I might have to go down there one of these days because sand. That's a thing. So that I think is all we have so far in the Nether hub. If there's other stuff going on in here, I am not aware of it. I'm not going to go to Cuban's base because he'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll let him. And I think he streamed. When did he last stream? A couple days ago, it seems. Is it 40 minutes in? I guess I should, eat. And Nope and Sleepy Raz. Let's see, have I been? Yeah, I can go to Ajax's, I think. I think it's safe to go there. He doesn't stream, he doesn't make content, so I think he's okay with that. I don't know if I've ever come through Ajax's portal. And I haven't been over here in probably a good week. Hey. Who's hiding? Hi? Who's hiding? Hey, Ajax. How you doing? I guess I should let him know I'm on stream. There. Oh gosh, for a second there I saw the blue flowers and thought and that happy gas and thought I was seeing zombies or drowns. We got a boat out there. We got boats down here. This is his dock. And I'm trying to remember, how do I get to my place from his? Which direction is it? I don't remember. So I'll just go back through here. I'll go back to my place. Hey, Jax. If you want voice chat, I can give a tour. Well, you can probably hear me now since you're hearing the thing. No, it was just a quick, I wanted to see what was there, and it's like, yeah, I know you don't stream and you don't have content. We can do a tour another time. I'm not sure what I'm really doing. Let's see, I think I'm headed back to my base. Yeah, because that's Zug's, and Zug is close to me. I haven't actually gone up to Zug's base. I've just seen his, okay, I'll take my stuffs from, oh, I don't have room. I put that in there, put that in there. I don't need that. Gotta take these things though. Yeah, the rest of that can stay for now. Yeah, it's just kind of a very low-key stream today while I kind of get back in the streamer mentality mode. It's going to be dark again. Anyway, I'll just take you over this way and point you off. Point folks off to where we can see Zugs. Probably since it's getting dark. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on that whole hill up there, you probably see there's some structures popping in and some lighting. That's where Zug's base is. Oh yeah, it shows up better at night before everything renders in. So yeah, haven't been up there to see what he does or what he's been doing. What was it Cuban pointed out earlier today? Hey, fantastic Sherlock Fox. How you doing today? I was able to catch some of Dell's stream earlier, Delen's stream. I know I need to get more, a lot of leaves. Skeletons like to shoot me off of here. But this guy's captain, and I want his stuffs. Give me your stuffs. It's dark up here, isn't it? So other stuff could spawn. You know what? I'm just going to sleep. If you want, I can lend my ghast if you want to take it around the server. You know, I've never experienced a ghast ride, so I'll hold off. I would hate to somehow damage your happy ghast, and my aim is not good today. My aim is really not good today. Hey dudes. I know you didn't spawn in there. Yeah, I don't care. You guys can stay here. I need to get leaves. I need to get blocks. I need to get ready for the dragon fight. I think I have the gear. I need to make my pumpkin helmet. my carved pumpkin. Because Enderman and I, yeah, we're not the best of friends. So I do need to get that ready as well. Let's see. There's all kinds of stuff I could harvest. Oh, one of the things that I like to do, since I have my little pseudo mob farm over here, that's why I have the roof on it, was so that, because I noticed like the zombie horse, the very first one I had burned up because I didn't realize they burn in the daylight like zombies do. But this is my attic, and Raccoon has not shown up and claimed this little corner yet, or that corner. There's no place else he'd fit up here in my attic. So just saying. So if Raccoon's out there anywhere, hey Delenn, good evening. I like to sit up here when it's dark and the mobs come down, and I just snipe the mobs for a while. Gives me a little extra XP. Helps me repair all my stuff. But I got mending. I have mending on everything now, so that actually does work. And I can do it here too. Got tired of some of the stuff. The creepers especially. I've been blown up at my front door twice by creepers already. But I'm kind of low on diamonds. I only have 5. But look at all these things I have now. And got quite a few banners. Let's see, put the gold in there. I can put these in here now. Do that way. I need to make, probably should take a couple of those with me. How many does it take to make an ender chest? Oh, gosh. Redeem stretch. I gotta get used to my sound alerts. It actually scared me. Moa was here. Welcome in, first time chatter. How you doing, Moa? Good stretch. Thanks for the stretch, Polly. I needed that. I hope you all stretched as well. Didn't mean to scare you. You have to know by now, Polly, I scare very easily. That's probably why I will never have a creeper redeem. But twice I've had a creeper come and pretty much blow up this little bit of an area here. And one time he got rid of all of my those things. Hey, stop that bee. My firefly bushes. I only had 3 of them then. I went back and I got a few more and I bone mealed them. Anyway, what is it I need to do? I don't even know what I'm doing. Do I want those leaves? Actually, yeah, because those leaves don't drop the propagules. It's only the propagules. So I could use those leaves over there at the, how many leaves do I need? It says I need 3 stacks and 52. I know there are some over there covering the ground. So we could be chopping leaves. Oh, I gotta put, oh, I'm getting myself sidetracked. What I needed to do, see how many, what does an ender chest take if I make 2 of them? One to take with me and one to put like everybody else has outside their portals. Redeemed, I might be new here. Yes, I think you are pretty new here. I think you may have followed once when someone shouted me out in a stream. Was that Mickey? Motown Mickey? Speed enthusiast. Yeah, I don't think so. That's really not likely. Hey, Slow Ride, what you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I think the speed enthusiast is a bit of a troll. So wallet on my nightstand, that would be interesting. I don't even have a nightstand, frankly, and pretty much guarantee that ain't no one left a wallet on it. That's probably not an appropriate question to come in and ask anyway. And so maybe one of my mods, if they're still around, can, you don't need to ban the person, but get rid of their message, if that's a thing. Yeah, Mickey's, yeah. Hey, Rod Snash, how you doing? Where do I put my water? I don't take water to bed with me. I live in earthquake country. If I had water on a nightstand, we'd have an earthquake and it would probably fall over and get me wet. Oh yeah, I'm still, I keep going back and forth with what I was doing. Let's see how much obsidian I have. Because I was going to make, oh, I think that's more than enough, right? Oh, I need eyes. Where do I have eyes? They were up. So I don't think I have them in the nether box. Nope. They're upstairs. Yeah, I think I lost a scaffold somewhere when I accidentally knocked those down. No, I don't. I was sure I had 2 eyes. Where would I have put them? See, when you first start in a game and you put things away, and then you build your storage and you move things around, and it's not the same as all the other storages you've ever had on other worlds or your solo world. Things get moved and you don't remember where you put them. I was sure I had a couple Eyes of Ender. That's fuel box. That's my food box. If I can open it. Yes, I play on a controller. Eyes of Ender must be in the food chest. No, they're not. Ender pearls, blaze powder, and 8 obsidian. Yeah, but I can't find where I put. That's wool, so I can put some wool away. That's glass. Those are just arrows. I don't need the excess ones. Utility drops. I didn't put them in the drops chest. But that could go there. So can that. So can the bones. And the leather. Oh, and that meat could go in the food chest. May as well sort the stuff out while I'm here. Armor and tools. Those are my 3 remaining tridents after I gave Cuban 4 in exchange for all the blaze rods. He gave me a lot of blaze rods. I was definitely not expecting that many of them. That's fuel. That goes in this fuel chest. It'll automatically burn when I turn it on. See, it feeds in. I know there's Rogue Fox had put out a tutorial many years ago. Probably 6 or 7. Well, I've been playing for 7 years. So probably a good 6 or more years ago. And there's a way of hooking this up to redstone, make it a system to where you do retain stuff. Still goes through, but you can retain the XP somehow. I don't know if that's something that still works. It's not the furnace bug that we had for a time where we got those can go in there for now. It's also like I also got another, when I was out the other day, I got another Heart of the Sea. Where did it go? Have I put things away down here and I'm just forgetting where I'm putting things? These are all rocks. Quartz. Prismarine? No, I didn't have any of that. Do I have to start keeping track of my inventory and where I put it? This is all wood, tree stuff. So, yeah, lighting. No. 6. It's my bee stuff. That goes up there. Oh, maybe I moved. Oh, okay. I was starting to get worried there, guys. There's my Heart of the Sea. I did move it. I made a separate drop chest down here in the storage room. I got to be able to remember that somehow. Okay. So if I make 2 ender chests, I can put one by my portal in the Nether, and I can carry the other one on me. Well, if I had another one of those, I could make 3, and then I could have one here at the house too. Trying to think. I will probably just leave it here at the house and carry one on me rather than put one in the portal for now. Because, okay, it's blaze powder. Those 2. And those 2. Okay, this goes here, that goes there. This one will go upstairs. I think upstairs. Upstairs is good for now. If I can decide where I want to put it. I'm gonna make a nightstand. Hey Mama Bear, how you doing? Welcome in. Excuse me. Oops, I think we got an ad break coming up. It says in 2 minutes. I'm heading to get the girl child from a friend's house, so I'll just be listening for a while. Okay, sweetie. Working while I fold laundry, Mama Bear says. I did a whole lot of laundry this morning. That's why I wasn't able to watch a lot of streams. I saw you were in someone's stream this morning. Whose stream? Was it Max's? Oops. I just dropped my AirPod, one of my AirPods down under my desk. Things don't want to stay in my ears like they used to. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Anyway, try this again. Yeah, I was doing laundry myself earlier today. While I was sick, nothing was getting done. And now that I'm feeling a whole lot better and feeling a whole lot more energetic, I had lots of laundry to get done. And was it yesterday? Today's what, Thursday? I can't keep track of the days yet. My son and I went out driving around because he needed some luggage. Yes, Max and Delent. Yes, Max. Yeah, I don't think I said hello while I was lurking in Max's because I think I had about 3 or 4 streams open. I'm bad about that. I don't want to miss anybody, but gosh, everybody, they're all streaming at the same time. There's a whole bunch of people even streaming now besides me. And I like watching all of them. Sometimes I think I actually like watching, sometimes more than streaming, but streaming's fun. More fun when I know what I'm doing. Yes, where was I? Oh, I was talking about my son and we went out on a whole bunch of errands. I think that was yesterday. No, the day before. Doesn't matter. We went. Hey, who hit me? Oh, I have friends. Well, we need to take care of that friend first. And then we'll take care of that friend. And that one. And that one. And all you guys, you just wanted to be over here. And nobody wanted to be over here in those boats. I want more zombie villagers. But I do have 2, so I guess I can breed them up. But I gotta figure out, that's another thing. When you start all over in a new world, I don't know where to put anything. Yes, I built my house there. I built a basement under my house after I built the attic. And then finally just, start of the week, I think I did the portal with the help of Ajax. I did this side, he did the nether side. He took all the risk. over the lava and fighting the enemies, and got my portal set up on the nether side. I set up just the smallest of a little farm, agricultural farm here. I started filling in a good portion of this ravine, thinking, well, I could put my villager trading center here, and then it's like I start overthinking, and it's like, do I want to do it as an iron farm like on my solo world, or do I just want to keep buying iron from Ajax's bench press in the shopping district, which I can do. Offhand, I don't know how much iron in general I will be needing for things. I know I need a little bit for when I do the raid farm over here. I thought, well, maybe I need a mob farm so that I can have XP. Of course, everybody is so gracious and generous and kind, and they've always been that way on Sakura. And, well, you could come over here anytime. I've got villagers, you could trade with them. And yeah, I could, and I have, and I will again. But at the same time, it's like, you want to be able to do your own things. You want to get them, because you do know how, even if your takes longer. This is just my drop-off spot, so I'm going to drop this stuff off, get it out of my inventory. Look at that, I got more of those already, and those. This can stay here. Bed goes up there. Drop that off. Okay, where did I leave? There it is. Oh, it doesn't have anything on it yet. Okay. It wasn't, is the hoe I wanted? This says fortune. Yeah, I wanted a hoe with silk touch. No. Oh, that's the pickaxe with fortune. It's my spare bow. That was my first diamond for Sakura's Mystery Season 4. I traded diamonds for that from, was it Polly? Then I made myself a second one to have as a backup. It is a hoe with a with silk touch that takes the leaves off really easily, right? Is that what I'm thinking? Or is it the axe? I don't know. I'll just go use the axe and call it good. Come on, bee. This is what I like about, come on, bee, you can do this. Hello, kitty. No, come on, bee. You know how to do this. Hello, cat. Get out of my way. You're going to cause me problems. You caused me to fall and die, kitty. This isn't working, bee. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, it's got to be the silk touch hoe. I may have to just go down and add silk touch, because I do have a silk touch book, or at least I did. Because I don't want these leaves to just melt. I actually want to collect them. Can you shears? Must be windy outside. Heard something hitting the side of the house, and I'm on the second floor, so... Oh, so I can. Well, that'll at least get some of them. Of course, using shears requires... It's a separate tree. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not even in a jungle tree. Requires iron. So I'll have to go get more iron probably. It's definitely faster than trying to hit them all with a Silk Touch axe. Anyway, I've started to say what my son and I did. We went out to a luggage place so that he could get some decent luggage for his upcoming trip. And in my brain, until a few days ago, I was thinking that he wasn't leaving until the 21st. For those who don't know, he is going to Wales, the country, in the UK, on a semester abroad, and will be gone until June. Well, again, my thinking was he wasn't leaving until the 21st. It's okay, Ajax, I can get the iron. I'm not terribly poor, and I have a nice little mine over there. But he's leaving on the 15th, which is just a week from today, in the morning. And it's like, no, I don't want my son to go. Well, there went the shears. I think I might have a second shears. I mean, I'm all for him getting to the opportunity to even experience this trip and go and spend a whole semester in a different country and learn about a different culture. And even though they predominantly speak English there, they also speak Welsh, which there'll be an accent he'll have to get used to. But we went down and we got him some luggage. We didn't do anything for Christmas because initially my husband got sick, and he gave me the wonderful, that's the only one I have at the moment, gave me the wonderful gift of the flu. So Christmas was kind of non-existent this year. You guys are probably wondering why I'm stopping here, looking at this, not talking. Somebody gave me some nether brick for my mine entrance. It's like, okay. It's probably Mr. Cuban. I don't know. I could be wrong. Welsh can be heavy, almost like a different language. Yeah. Enjoy your lurk, Dylan. And yes, it will be a great, great experience for him. Oh, I didn't even look at my... Look what's in my... Who did this? Was this Slow Ride? Did this come from Slow Ride or someone else? Somebody brought a crossbow back or gave me one. I had a ton of them. I burned them. And rescue. Oh, a happy ghast. I got a happy ghast. Well, actually, at the moment, I just have a dried ghast. We'll have to play with him and figure him out later. Anyway, we went to this luggage place. We got him some luggage. Luggage isn't cheap. I mean, this wasn't exactly Walmart stuff either, but yeah, it's not cheap. Mangrove. So that goes here. I have one propagule at the moment. We'll put the leaves in here for now. How many stacks did I say I needed? Like 3 stacks and 52. So that's not that many. And there's already some over there that we gotten earlier. But look at that. See, even just that little bit, it's almost 2 stacks already. Yes, I get sidetracked. I'm doing it a lot. But we stopped at a ramen place for lunch. I have to say, I really like ramen. And this isn't the dried package stuff, you know, like what is it? The brands are Nissan and what's the other one? I think it begins with a T or something that you buy at Walmart or your local grocer. This is stuff made in a kitchen. The noodles are different. The broth is different. The oh, I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a let's see, where would I have it? Armor, tools, weapons. Yep, I guess not. Drops. No. It has like a half of almost boiled egg, and has the nice pork belly in it. Yes, proper ramen. So good, and it has the mushrooms, the different mushroom things in it. That's really good. It's the tonkatsu ramen. It was really, really good. Oh, what am I? Yeah, as usual, I'm talking. Well, I did say I was chatting today with updates and iron. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, we'll make a couple of them. A couple more shears. Because I'll probably shear some sheep and shear some honey, or shear the bee nest. Yeah, probably have to breed these guys up. There's only 2 guys in this nest. Where's the flowers? Put that up there. We'll get a couple flowers since these didn't spawn any bee nests. Oh, Mr. Bee, or Mrs. Bee, or Mr. and Mrs. Bee, you guys want a baby? A baby, haha. See, I put dressed it up a little bit. Well, come on. You were out. Aren't you done in there? Come back out. I want you to make a baby. We'll get your little armor piece. Well, I'm impatient. Too bad. Let's see. Is it this one I can go up? This one. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. We'll just do it this way. So this only had the one propagule. Alrighty then. But, yeah, he gets to go. Originally, you know, I was thinking, and that's why I went ahead and got my own passport, that I could go over with him and make sure everything's okay, you know, be the typical helicopter parent and stuff. But I don't like to fly, so I'm still having anxiety about that aspect of the whole thing. But instead, I think we will wait and go over after he's ready to come home, or when he's ready to come home, because I don't know how much opportunity he'll get to do touristy kind of things and explore maybe some of the nearby countries that really aren't that far away. He'll have like 16 units of classes, which is more even than what he was taking here as a full-time student. Gosh, got all kinds of stuff here. Let's get back over here. Come on. And that's Ajax's Nautilus. I thought I had closed that up, but I guess I didn't. Slow's AFK is here. Come on, Bee, figure out what you're doing. Seeing things. And we'll go over when he's ready to come home and ready to do some more touristy kind of stuff. And we can do the touristy kind of stuff too. And by then he'll probably have a better idea of what's worth going to see and what's the best way to go see it. He'll get accustomed to the language accent a little better and all that good stuff. Baby. Yeah, I gotta get that little baby. Oops, they're not out again. Yep, the baby. Gotta get the baby. I love vines. I really do. Let's see, where else can I put vines? Put a vine on there, and that way I can go on top every once in a while if I wanted to. And we'll put one on this side. Baby, Bee, come here. One for you, one for you. Make a little baby. There's a little baby. Nice, okay. And I think I still have 2 or 3 other nests. I think I was hoping for a total of 5 nests, and then I'll make the honey farm. Yeah, I gotta find in here. There, now it doesn't feel so awkward. I'll sleep. Spinning away, I'll likely be over more to work on the Guardian farm soon. Aha! Yeah, it's you and Polly, right? Or is it just you at this point? What time is it? I'm not even paying attention to the time. Oh, it's only 1:20. Let's see. Oh, where'd I put that propagule? Oh, I did put it downstairs, didn't I? I guess we'll try to grow a second one. Mangrove. It only gave me one. I wonder if it, you know, it was a fair-sized tree. I mean, it gave me... Okay, come on, Bee, go down. Let's see, how much do I have? I needed 3 and 52. A little shy, but I think I have some other leaves. They don't all have to be the same, right? Oh, and I got three moss out of that. Put those away. Put the mangrove roots away. I'll put those. They can be used as fuel or in mud, stuff like that. Moss carpet. And I have a place for moss. I'm putting that in plants, not in plants. Not in the pale oak, because that's stone tough. I'm probably confusing this with my solo world. Yeah. The bee really, really, really desires to make the perfect storage room of the perfect size and use it the exact same one in every world she's in so that she doesn't forget where her stuff is. Me and Polly, but I guess I'm taking the lead, Ajax says. All right. Rod says, oh, he said the baby. Slow Ride and AFK Slow both left the world, the server, left the game. What time is it? trying to remember. Yeah, okay. Server doesn't reset until midnight East Coast time, right? Yeah, because I think I was playing one night around 9. So I put this in here. We'll... Yeah, see, no, I don't think... Maybe... Let me double check something. Is he a farmer and he's linking to that composter? You. No, see, you're linking to this Fisher barrel. I don't understand. Why? I didn't chop down any jungle. That was all mangrove there. Guys, why? I don't understand. I've only got 2 bone meal left. Don't have a lot of stuff yet. Well, fortune. Yeah, we'll make a quick, we'll just harvest stuff real quick. Yeah, magic. I was going to say, well, you couldn't have flown over because none of us have wings, and I'm not seeing a happy gas flying over, so you couldn't have dropped it. That would have been pretty good marksmanship if you had. I even need to figure out where and how I want to do. That's the only thing I hate about early game. I'm sorry. I know I ramble and get scatterbrained. It's the restructuring after you put a few things in place to get going, and then you start progressing and you want things a little better or a little bigger or a little more of something different. And it's like, it's Minecraft. It's like building, it's like back when I was a baby, a toddler, and we had wooden blocks, and you build the blocks and you build them up like a pyramid, but just one deep, and then you knock them all down because you can, and because it's funny. Something like that. So we got some potatoes. Got the spuds. Big windstorm here. My internet just, oh, I see. Yeah, weather. Weather can cause problems. Yeah. Yesterday, Scrublord was trying to stream Minecraft, and things were kind of a struggle for him for some reason. He thinks maybe it was just his computer. Oh, I didn't put a potato there. We'll put a carrot there. It's fine. But he was able to stream Fortnite from his PlayStation. But now, that's the question, and it's probably one maybe Nope can answer far better than any of the rest of us. I don't know. I don't have enough techie knowledge with the different platforms. Does PlayStation have troubles playing Minecraft? Is that a thing? No, because Ron Bent plays on a PlayStation. And he seems to do okay, I think, and he streams. This is my one row of beets for now. And my wheat. Oops. I think I'll have a sip of water. I'm able to play on the server on PlayStation. Okay, you are. Who was asking yesterday about that? Was it you? Or was it someone else besides even? Because I don't think Scrub owns Minecraft on his PlayStation. Do you have to own them separately on the different devices? Was it you? Okay. Yeah, I was kind of thinking it was, but you know, I don't trust my memory for anything, so. So did you all go out and watch the little video that Minecraft dropped about, and it's now, I guess, in the experimental phase 2 or the beta phase of the new baby mob look? Baby mobs. The like the baby pigs and the baby chickens and baby cows and rabbits and stuff, they're all getting changed. And the dogs. Okay, you figured it out. That's good. That's good. Let's see, all this stuff, some of the stuff can go in here. I'll put the beet seeds in there. I'll compost those. Probably end up composting those too eventually. Oops, not the stick bee. Control that controller. Come on, the bed goes over there. That goes inside. And yeah, we'll compost these. It won't give me much, but it gives me some. I still have to set up my composter thing too. Let's see, what else did my son and I do? We had the ramen, we got the luggage, we dropped some stuff off at a donation center. We dropped, what else did we do? We also did grocery shopping at Walmart. And that was the most I had been out since before I'd gotten sick. So by the time B got home, B was really tired. So B didn't play yesterday and the day before at all. I think I popped into voice chat with you guys a couple of times, briefly, very briefly. And what am I doing? That's not what I wanted to do. For now, this goes up here. The stuff all goes downstairs. And again, we'll just drop it all off in the... We'll drop that off. We'll put this back over. You know, it's too bad we can't compost those poisonous potatoes, but they've said there's a reason, and that's because, yeah, I figured 2 wouldn't do it. The reason being that nobody wants poison in their potato supply or something to that effect. Oh, I forgot to put the pumpkins away. So, though others, I've seen most of it, but not directly from... Whoops, I missed something. What was that in reference to, Ajax? Through others, I've seen most of it, but not directly from them. Okay, I've already lost what that was in reference to. My apologies. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Will these make it grow? I almost wonder if it needs a bigger space. Nope, those won't make it grow either. I do have a water bucket. I could make that a... Because I think on last season, I used the 4x, but no, I would use 1x because I would, with having the wood shop, I had that one whole section where I used to grow everything. And they were just one deep holes, and they would grow on their own. For a second there, I thought that was another sapling. I'm going, what the heck? But it's not. It's just a vine. We'll plant it. Plant it. Vines are planted. Okay. Well, I think for the next, what do we have? Half hour left or so? Where's my time? Yeah, I got about a half hour left. What I might do is go mining. I have pretty empty pockets. Yeah, I don't need the shears on me. Go see what we can do in the mines. Now, be a little bit smart. I'm going to take those. I'll take just Silk Touch for now. I need more torches. Coal. I don't make that many torches because it's only half an hour or so, so it's probably not going to be that long or take that many. Maybe I don't want that many either. No, come on, bee. Figure it out. I might have wanted a little more than that. I never... Okay. Hitting the wrong space, as usual. Baby pig and other animals. Yeah, those... Yeah, those... that's right. I was talking about the little Minecraft video that Agnes did today. And she talks about them. They're just so cute. Yeah, I guess they are. But that's all she talked about was the baby pigs. So I guess that's just whatever this... Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't need to go down there. Do I want to take the fortune or do I just want to take silk? I do have a shovel. Oh, I think I put the Silk Touch on the shovel. I don't think I have a Silk Touch to put on the... Yeah, let's just go. Standing here talking about it isn't going to get it done. Yep. We got this stuff at my mine entrance. That's not what I was going to put there, but all right. I came down here, I don't know, the last time I was on, to get more tuff, because I was putting tuff in the. It wasn't the last time I was on. It was one of the last times I was on, because I was using tuff as the decorative stone in my. And I dug all this out. Look how much tuff is here. This was all tuff. That's all I dug out of here was tuff. It's kind of ruined my aesthetic I had going on, but it's okay. I can turn this into something. I can beautify it and make it something special, maybe for something in future streams or something. Okay. How far down did I go? I think I went all the way down. All the way down. I'm sure that there's no context to that, so that makes absolutely no sense to anyone. Not even to me at the moment, because I don't know how far I went. My slow way of doing this. Okay, I usually put one here. Now we go. We did the 3 high. We'll see if we can find any diamonds. You think Bee will have any luck finding diamonds at all today? Gotta make that second set of backup armor, you know? Well, actually, yeah, I know. Slow Ride's gonna pop in and he's gonna say, but I have villagers. You can trade. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And it's true. Slow is okay. Would Rod say I did the same thing while digging down to diamond level on Slackville? Yeah. You know, I made this. I did this whole mining thing slowly, like within the first couple days that when the server opened. It was something kind of therapeutic, considering I was sick at the time. And I did it 3 wide, as high as I could reach. And it's perfect for me. And that's not in the perfect place. That's the perfect place. You can sit up there. You can go up there. You can go up there. Oh, you know what? I did want fortune because I don't like plain deep slate because you can't do much with it. Well, it's okay. I guess you can just build with it as, maybe I'll use it for roads or something. I don't know. Yeah, what was I saying? I probably did want the fortune, but it's all right. I'll need the gold. Yeah. Anyway, I built this way, and I did it every 10th level. I would turn a quarter turn to the left and do the same, 3 wide, high as I could reach. Go another 10 levels. This is the one. And then I started thinking, well, okay, 10 levels. If I did that, I'll have to sketch out in my brain, because I don't know what the actual, if it's still like 10 blocks, a 10 by 10 block structure in the center of that as it goes down and around. Am I making sense at all? But somewhere in the center of that, I could put a drop zone with water or slime blocks or something. Well, I don't have enough slime blocks, but I think there is a slime chunk under me. But that way I can just jump down. I don't have to keep going down round and around, but I can use the whole round and around as aesthetics, and maybe even put minecarts or whole rail system in eventually. I don't know. There's things I haven't done that I've often thought about doing. Yes, bring both pickaxes, but sometimes forget to switch. Yeah. Yeah. See, once I have, which I now do, the ender chest, I prefer keeping the silk touch in my hotbar. It's just a habit I've tried to get myself into. Will B find any diamonds whatsoever? I know it hasn't been all that long a distance. But look. What did we find? There's at least 2 blocks. Three. What about this side? Any underneath? No, but there's some redstone. Redstone's good too. Right, Ajax? Yeah. Since I don't have fortune, we can't guess how many. We can't set up a poll to guess how many. Unless we did it when I got back to the base or the main house. Yes, redstone is great. I eat it all up. Yeah. I'm one of those OCD kind of people that always has to fill things back into. They don't have to match, but all the time. But see, is that's not 10, that's only 5. No, that's more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that is 5. Okay. About 20 minutes to go. So what are all those people? Are they talking? That's weird. I haven't noticed that before. Maybe that's just me because I'm live. Everybody else that's streaming on the Twitch has a little green thing. I guess is that part of that whole new thing where you join kind of stuff? Hey Trunga, welcome in. How are you? How's the perimeter dig? There is no perimeter dig here. I'm just digging for diamonds. Rod says, I usually estimate 2.2 diamonds per ore block using Fortune 3. Yeah. My puppy Taylor has a fun feature when you watch her streams. She has a redemption where she goes mining for, I don't know, 15 minutes or half hour or whatever it is. She plays Java. And during that redemption, if she comes across diamonds, which that's part of the whole thing, she doesn't actually set up a prediction, but she does, it says, okay, as soon as she sees the first diamond, or diamond ore block, I should say, to be accurate, everyone in chat guesses how many diamonds she'll fortune out of the cluster that she finds at the time, or the vein. And then what she does at, I forget what the amount of time is, if it's like at the end of each month or something, she gets, those scores are accumulated. The person who was the closest, like if there were 4 diamonds found, everybody who got 4 gets written down on her tally. And she keeps a list of that for a length of time. And I think she gives out like a Steam type game reward or something. There's something that she gives out. I'm not there often enough to accumulate enough winnings. So, okay, we've got stuff here. Yeah. It's just fun seeing what other people do in their streams, especially since I haven't come up with some brilliant ideas of anything yet. And then Dadcraft, he kind of does something similar too. Well, he doesn't give out rewards, but it's the channel points. He sets up a poll, kind of not a, is it poll? What do they call those? Where you guess how many he fortunes, maybe like half a stack of coal or half a stack of redstone or however many gold or whatever the item is, and you wager, if that's a proper term, your channel points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I thought I was wrong there. And you either lose channel points or you gain channel points. Excuse me. Still just a little bit of chest tightness and cough. We got a little iron. More tough. Tough stuff, huh? Now tomorrow, I am planning to be back on the solo world. I have no clue what I'm doing, kind of like today, because I don't even, well, okay, I do remember what I was doing. I finished the creeper farm, but I don't know what I did beyond that, if anything. I don't recall if I even went back on after I ended stream. I don't believe I have. Okay, what does B have here? It's lit up, so I'm not terribly worried, but 1, 2, 3, 4. So was this the 10th one? Close enough, I guess. Oh, that's my other tunnel. That's right, I forgot about this. I forgot this existed. Ooh, it's dark up there. Yeah, B is being very cautious. I just don't like things coming down surprising me. Okay. So was that the 10th block one? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, it was not. The 10th one is there. And no, I will not let myself fall into the lava, so we will put up the sissy bars. Because B is a sissy, and I'm not ashamed. Fox says, doing okay, Trunga. Just wrapped up dinner, so getting to enjoy the stream a bit. Very good. Yeah, it's not much left of stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, 1, 2, 2. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's hard when you take time off from a stream, kind of getting back into the flow of things. And yeah, and of course starting in the whole new world. Aha, we have more shinies. Ooh, quite a few more shinies. Still hear that lava though. Any lower? Yeah, it's probably it. Just 1, 2, 3 ores. Well, darn. But hey, it's better than none. I'll take one peek behind there. Yep, nothing there. Okay. I am definitely not the fastest player in the world. You all should know that by now. Oops. Also misdirecting my pickaxe every now and then. You know, the interesting thing about doing this whole mining, the stairwell coming down here, was on any of the turns and in any of the digging, there wasn't a single block where water showed up, nor was there a single block that opened into a cave or cavern or anything along those lines. Not one on the whole stairwell portion of it. However, and I'm gonna take a little detour here at the moment because I want to show you this other section. This will be where I was saying if someone wanted to come explore a cave, they're more than welcome to do so. Because my very first tunnel that I dug to locate diamonds, yes, I did locate diamonds, but I did not yet have my fortune pick, so I had left them there. I've since picked them, of course. But it was this tunnel here. It goes about 75 blocks distance is all. If even that, I don't think it's even 75. And it opens up into, this is all my stuff that I put in here. I put in the glass and the dirt. And I did go in and I lit up, you know, it was pretty safe. I checked where the ceiling was. So I lit up, you know, a distance that direction, and I lit up a little bit of a distance this way, and this is where I came and I made my first obsidian. But there's places to explore. If anyone is interested in exploring a cave. I blocked off, I think it was right there where that, around just past that torch, it opens into more tunnely, cavey type stuff. But I haven't been over there. I don't know if that's just a wall, if it extends further. That makes it look like it's further. But see, yeah, here, down here there's the slime. So I know I've got slime. Access to slime, I should say. But I also only went, I think I'll go up a little high, that way I'll be okay, to about here, because there's mobs there. And yes, there are shiny diamonds right over there. But when I first came in here, I had just the very basic gear. I didn't explore much further than here. Go away. Go away, spider. I know, Enderman's there. Zombie. Yeah. So I didn't notice if stuff could drop down on me from up here. Okay, there's water. Oh my gosh, am I going to be able to go over and get those diamonds? Is Bee going to be brave enough to do this? Nope, Bee's running. Bee's running. Hello, slime. I don't know what that was that dropped on me. He was in gold armor. Come on, give me the slime balls. Thank you. Okay, let's regroup here. Let's not panic. Let's go back up. Get some height. I can take that out. Oh, there's creeper. Skilly Bob. I still haven't gotten used to using the shield. There's that dude over there. I can't hit him. Aim. You're there. Creeper there. Don't move. I'm trying to shoot you. Oops, there's a little bitty baby. Little bitty babies ain't no fun. Told ya. Itty bitty baby. I want those diamonds. Am I greedy? I want the diamonds. But it's dark over here. Not for long. See, that's the guy. That's the guy that was dropping down on me that I ran from like a big baby. And I know somebody else was hitting me from the backside. I'm not used to this. I want the diamonds. I don't want the Enderman there. Go away. Yep. Those diamonds. I got them. There's more. Okay, I got the diamonds. I got them. Hey, look at that. Nope, joined the game. Okay. Okay, I'm about headed out of here. It's just about that time anyway. Almost. Okay, where's my stuff? Oh, look at that. I got another pearl, so I can make another ender chest. Well, I don't know how I had this, but close enough. It works. That's glass up there. Just because Bee likes to be protected. Okay, anyway. Hey, Dragon. Welcome in. You have a 10 stream streak. My goodness, Dragon. And Aminator, I missed you too. I wasn't paying. I was too focused on getting those diamonds and fighting off those few little not so scary monsters. Dragging my tail when toddlers go bad. Yeah. Hey, me and chat want to say hi, but have to lurk. Off to an appointment shortly. No worries, Aminator. I'm almost at the end of stream here anyway. I don't even know where my timer is. Where's my timer? Oh, it is 2 hours already. So yeah, it's about time for me to raid out. So, but yeah, I'll probably head back up to. Yeah, that was fun. Anyway, yes, let's see. Do I have space? What can I take up with me? I could take some of that with me. Okay, I got plenty of room. I even had bundles with me, so I could have done some of those. Or put some stuff in some of those. Bee will learn how to talk English one of these days. Yeah, when I got, it's dark out, of course it is. When I got sick, I lost a lot of my higher level stream streaks for some of the people I was following because I just wasn't even in the mood for watching. Oh, there we go. Another stretch. Okay, let's see. Who is out there? I can't believe that was 2 hours already. It actually went pretty fast. Okay, let me go over here and open up Twitch and see who else is out there. Oh gosh. Let's run some. Oh, all those people on Farlands are running the. It's a marbles game that Ron Bent created. Aha, that's what they're doing. Maybe, well, at least a couple of them are. Well, I'm thinking it's probably, I think Snowbeams is who I am going to raid out to. I don't remember when I last raided him. And it probably wasn't too long ago, but, well, too long ago is relative considering I was not streaming for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. All right. Well, guys, thank you everyone that showed up. I know it's been a while, and I'm just trying to catch up on things since I was out ill. And I will see maybe some of you tomorrow, 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I should be back on the Solo World. And then Saturday morning, 8 a.m., is TNC Cuban will be streaming from here on Sakura's Mystery, and we will be fighting the Ender Dragon multiple times to get all the gateways open. The goal is, I believe, to get all of the gateways open. So someone has all the supplies that we need, and we'll be doing that. So that's the schedule for the weekend for us. I know there's also a Dadcraft stream weekend for those who are in Dadcraft's community. I know they've got some stuff going on. I don't know who all's streaming when, other than I know Scrublord has one of the slots, and hopefully he was able to get his computer and streaming issues squared away. So anyway, that said, I will raid out to Snowbeams now. let's see, underball, E-N-S. And we will see you maybe tomorrow or in all the other social chats. Have a good night, everyone, or a good day if you're in that part of the world.